Hello everyone, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Alright, let's get out here. Oh dang. Rogue earth elementals. Evil smelling flowers. They smell like evil. Poison, of course. Let's bring out our fire elemental right next to them and their poisoned areas. Huh. Let me go ahead and give you guys a +3 constitution boost. Insane. And freeze you. Freezing failed. Ow. Blessed. Okay. Hastened and warmed. You're also poisoned. No, you are. Okay. I have my buddy here. 7 use. Doesn't look like you can reduce it in any way. But let's move up a bit. Self-immolation. Little extending flower. Poison failed. Literally, foot grenade. Literally, his foot deals crushing damage and can inflict disease. Diseased. Oh, that heals him as well, though. But diseased. Diseased. Constitution -3, bodybuilding -2. Okay. So yeah. The things I want to do here is hasten you and make this go over here. Yeah, more fire everywhere, please. And then I want to cast you onto probably here. Get you away from everything. Let's smack you. No, you idiot. I hate when that camera auto recenters. It's annoying. Oh man. Do as you please, buddy. I think we're good. We can save these. Yeah, okay. Well. What's that? A shambling oak. What? I gotta say, this spire needs to get in here then. That shambling oak looks like bad news. And it's gonna be a fire. Honestly. Alright. Shambling oak. You can get stunned. You can't hit me? Oh, that's bull. Triple hit? What? What is this? This isn't what I signed up for. Taunted. Yes. And do this. And smack you. I also need to hit you. I'm right next to him. I can definitely hit him now. Stink. Think that's like all over here. Yeah. That should be good. Rain. Then I'll get over here. What are you guys gonna do? 5 use. That one's dead.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, dang it. Alright, you go up here, then I guess you can just, I don't know. You go up here and wait, bud. Actually, I guess you could go over here. Or you can miss. Yeah, because I like it when you miss. But are you kidding me?
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Huh. Okay. I think I'll collect that. That was an enemy. Oh, we can loot something. I need Lucky Charm boost.
Shine brightly today.
Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my. Yep. Let's get going. What's this? Initiate. Let's take a look.
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there?
Hmm. Do. Not a wanderer.
A wanderer, you say? A lost sheep, perhaps, that has found its flock. The stable of Immaculate.
What is this place?
Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful.
Oh, so we found this town.
We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure.
Oh my.
She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate.
Do I have to kill everyone?
But I suggest you talk to Father Loic if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Be welcome, therefore, to Silver Glen. Blessed be all immaculates.
Yeah, let's not tell anyone we're source hunters.
May the goddess guide you through the forest.
Decent sized town, I gotta say. Not as big as the other one. Oh, by the way, apparently there's I think another area after this. From what I've heard, the big areas are Sicil, Silver Glen.
It's me. Oh,
Hey, bud.
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silver Glen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
What do you make of these Immaculates?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners, to have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
Which ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals.
Sounds interesting.
Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word.
Okay.
They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
Why are you walking about Silverglen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen.
Yes.
Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
Oh. Since you've been scanning the place, perhaps you can tell me where I should start looking for shady goings-ons.
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silverglen, for I followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even. Mangoth, Hyberheim, of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his. But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
Okay.
The Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Understood. Now, it's time to luck up. Adventurer's Guide number 16. Ooh. Homemade robe. Awesome. Also, Jahan wants to speak.
The degenerates here claim they have been cleansed, but I can still smell the stink of persisting putrescence wafting from their grimy flesh. Silverglen. This place sickens me.
I see it no evidence of sickness about me and want to take it to heart, so...
As you know, I once carried the burden of disease upon emaciated shoulders. Perhaps I had better explain in greater detail.
Tell me more about your history, Jahan, if you please.
So I shall.
Please tell me how you managed to cure yourself from the malady that afflicted you.
It went like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn of thought convinced me. A ghoul's methods I should employ to escape the labyrinthian crypt of corporeal corruption. A necromancer I'd be. Yes, only from deep within the deliriums of death would I tunnel my way back into the gardens of life. I did unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgotten veins to long-deceased organs far beneath my castle's sunlit halls. Halls which held my throne and held the bed upon which Heraka slept, her very touch blessing the satin she reposed upon. Still there came no relief. Perversions I created in scores, but they were mere undead all. Creatures so piteous that the thought of cheating death in their guise frightened me more than the swing of the scythe itself. Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me until I turned to that darkest of all arts, demonology.
So you of all people turned to demonology?
It had to be. There was no other way. I could feel the life slipping out of me like love out of a betrayed spouse's heart. So I studied tomes so old the dust that fell from their centuries' unperused pages never knew the light of the stars that now shine. I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said, "Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have." "Just tell me," I cried. "Tell me what ails me."
You asked the demon what ailed you. What was its answer?
Hiraka. Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his kin. A soul-swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech. An ancient being was she, that moved from king to king throughout the ages, filling their hearts with love, then draining them of life.
Ouch.
After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her all will be well embrace. Yet still I feared exceedingly her seemingly sweet caress, and the oblivion that would follow. Release me from her, demon, and give me back the strength of a sick, free existence. So went my desperate plea. It smiled, of course it did. Smiled bare 100 razors as its eyes came alight with infernal fire. 1,000 years I will give you, it whispered. But then your soul shall be mine to incarcerate in the depths of hellish nemesis. As for your throne, that I'll have now. What say you, O brittle king? Do you accept my terms?
So tell me, Jahan, did you accept the demon's terms?
I think you know the answer to that question, Hunter. But I've said enough for now. These memories are painful to recollect. So let us turn to the rest of them later.
I need you to leave the party now. No,
Good.
no.
No use in standing about.
Oh, Lord.
Well, well, well. So our very own demon hunter once dabbled in the so-called darkest of arts himself.
A man so utterly betrayed and dying will grasp at any straw. I can hardly blame him.
Neither can I. Clearly, his great love was almost the very death of him. She broke his heart in more ways than one, and I too would go to any length to repair it.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. So as usual, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do hope to see you all again next time.